in your town.
Because the volume's out. That's why I don't hear anything. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Have a good everything.
Because
Night.
it's the only place
It's
my only safe area now.
in your new bed, right?
Ish, yeah.
Ish.
Well,
Happy New Year.
oh yes. Welcome back to the podcast, coming to you from the frozen tundra. Hashtag just saying.
Our basement.
And while you try to thaw yourself out, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. You can watch the first 40 on the YouTubes, listen with Streaming Things Stream. Check out the pre-show banter on the TikTok.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Or just on Sunday during the storm.
Yeah.
Nothing else to do.
Do you think? What's your storm prediction?
I'm hoping rain and wind.
I'm thinking it's gonna be smush,
Like that slushy shit. Yeah.
slushy shit. Yeah.
Right now, at this moment, I would think mix. At least for us. Being closer to the...
I don't want to use my snowblower.
least-
or my shovel.
At least you have a snowblower.
Yeah.
I don't want to use my back.
Same here.
The radar map
Sayin.
that I saw on Google a few minutes ago don't look good.
Really?
From like above Mass, the southern part of New Hampshire and Vermont,
Mm-hmm.
all the way down to where like Virginia is, like half of Virginia.
Yeah.
All that is supposed to get like just snow,
Great.
and then just under that, going up towards the East Coast,
Mm-hmm.
towards like New York and Long Island.
Long
That's what-
Island.
This little pink strip for a mix.
Yeah.
And then everything down south towards like Alabama and shit, they're getting
Woo, Alabama.
Bundle up and stay
they're getting
warm.
rain.
Of course. Snow's not allowed to fall in Alabama.
Nor'easter.
I think it's gonna be.
Easter's not till April though. Why is it coming now?
I think it's just gonna be slush.
I hope.
I always say just wait and see. I don't go by
Sorry.
what the apps say or what the news say.
Yeah. Well,
What do your eyes say?
the thing is that like once it gets close to the water, and then you have that jet stream thing happen. I mean, it could throw it off course and go a completely different route.
Yeah.
Mother Nature's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Gonna have a good weekend. No, you're not.
I do what I want.
First weekend of the new year. You ain't getting shit.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Did you make it to midnight, Tara?
No, barely.
I know Sean
Barely.
did because he texted me. I was driving home.
I got the Happy New Year from Sean. I was actually surprised you were awake.
Yeah.
If I may be so bold.
Me or him?
You?
Oh yeah.
Well, I was kind of surprised at Joe as well because he was like, I think we talked about it on the show,
I had to work, but
Last week.
I don't work till 11, so I could sleep in.
and he's like, I got to go to work the next day.
Wasn't
Oh,
even
sorry.
that busy. What the fuck?
Yeah, is everybody sleeping?
I've been out with the flu for almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So because of
Influenza.
Kind of sounds like somebody blowing their nose.
and because of that, taking NyQuil at different times. My sleep
Or
schedule
you
is
do
way
Dayquil.
off. Huh?
Or you do Dayquil.
Oh, I hate Dayquil.
Oh.
I don't take
Your
it.
coat doesn't care what color it is.
The orange Dayquil
Orange or the
stuff
green,
sucks.
it doesn't fucking care.
You don't like the orange?
No.
Oh, I like the orange.
Oh,
Now you do liquid or pill?
liquid.
Yeah.
What are you, 5?
Yeah.
Ah,
I look at it. It gets. in the
wow,
system.
you were offended with the liquid,
Well,
huh?
like when I was a kid, I couldn't take pills because I was like fear I was gonna like choke on it. So
Yeah.
I would take
I do on the
to
big
take
ones.
liquid. Now I'm like, I'll take a pill for it. It goes quicker. It
Does it though?
I think
mean,
the liquid would.
I would think the liquid would because your stomach would have to break the capsule down.
Yeah.
yeah, and then
All that bile and
rapid
shit.
release.
Do your worst, bile.
So quite a few times I'm falling asleep at like 8, wake up at like 10:30, and I'm awake until like 4 or 5 in the morning.
I was gonna say, and then you just don't know what time it is, or what day it is. Is it 4:30 a.m. or
What year
p.m.?
is it?
It's dark outside. Should it be?
I end up watching a lot of YouTube.
Well, how many people
Oh,
put
wow.
like 23 then like crossing out 4? 24.
I've not made that error yet.
Yeah.
Writing 23 instead of 21. Maybe I was so happy 23 was gone.
Yeah.
We'll see for me.
Likewise.
Yeah.
We'll see for me when I go back to work on Monday.
They'll probably be closed because of the storm. We lost
that'd be
power.
great.
We couldn't open.
That'd be great.
I have,
Do you?
yeah, I got an email from HR.
Oh.
Yeah.
Strongly worded?
No.
More OT.
It was questionably worded.
Okay. Which questions?
Because she goes, I have 63 hours of unused time.
Unused.
Unused.
I think it was of overtime. I'm like, damn.
No.
Okay.
And she goes, well, you can carry over 40. And I said, yep. She goes, so you still have like 23 or 28 hours left.
It was 63 from 40 is 23.
And I
Where
said,
did an extra 5 hours come from?
I don't know, my brain. And
I want more.
because I couldn't remember if I had 63 or 68. But it doesn't matter. So she goes,
Yeah, but on January 1st, don't you get like a whole new
no.
hours?
It doesn't kick in until the new pay periods. So she's like, do you want us to pay you
Yes.
out for the extra time that you can't roll over? Or do you... There was one other... Yeah, she was like, you can take it, which my boss would never let me do that. We can pay it out, or, you know, I can talk to somebody and see if they'll just let you roll over that little amount.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, you know what? I'd rather roll it over. I'm going to be taking long weekends. Tara's got Friday off again? Yes, she does.
Don't ask for OT.
Don't even... they were doing that this week.
Don't you have like a holiday coming up off?
No, I don't have. I don't have any January holidays. I get one in February. You get everyone.
President one?
Yeah.
Or do you get Valentine's Day?
No, I don't get Valentine's Day.
I get Martin Luther King Day, which is the 15th.
They don't give us MLK Day. But what's strange is that I don't get MLK Day.
You get Juneteenth?
I do get Juneteenth. And I don't get MLK, and I don't get what's the one in November? Is it Veterans Day?
I think so.
I don't get that one either.
So I think Memorial Day is later in the year.
Or Good Friday. But what's funny is
November
that
is Thanksgiving.
is that when those holidays come around, they'll send an email.
Strongly worded.
No, it'll just be like, excuse me. So in the case of MLK, they'll send out like an MLK remembrance email. And I'm like, if you want me to remember him really well, give me the afternoon off.
The whole day.
Yeah, so I can
With
contemplate.
pay.
I need to sit and contemplate all these words that you put down.
He had a dream. I want to have a dream too when I'm sleeping in.
Yeah, I want to have a dream I get the day off. How about that?
That'd be great.
Yeah, so I barely made it for New Year's Eve.
Damn. How was your tacos?
My tacos were good.
Casa Cancun.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
You watched Ryan Seacrest. I watched the Anderson Cooper.
Was he hammered again?
Oh lordy, his BFF Andy Cohen.
Yeah.
They were doing shots at least twice an hour.
Really?
Now I usually don't tune in until like 9 to 10 o'clock or so.
Yeah.
Because I don't need to see that much pre-show.
Same here.
I don't tune in until like the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about any
Like
of
the
the
last half hour for me.
The great thing is usually by 10 o'clock or at the very latest 11, they're both completely hammered. So I tuned in and he
Shots
was
of
having...
tequila.
They were talking about something. I tuned in right before a shot. And every time he takes a shot of, we'll say tequila, he looks like somebody gave him a basket of lemon and limes. Because he's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Like he goes into like convulsions.
Like, damn. Take it like a man.
They cut to...
Face.
Now, here's the thing. He's drunk as hell.
Right.
And he'll get the giggles. And I don't know if you've ever heard
That's
Anderson.
how I get when I'm drunk. Ask him.
I don't know if you ever heard Anderson Cooper's laugh. It's something like, like it's very, and it's like and he does like this weird snicker thing. He's like, and like, it's a very, it's not like Jimmy Carr's laugh, but it is a very odd laugh.
Kermit?
Yeah.
But he like.
So, yeah, he does it on the end. He's like, I can't do it. Anyway,
Damn.
so they cut to, because Andy Cohen's good friends with John Mayer. And John Mayer was touring in Japan.
Mayor.
And he was at it was like the afternoon in Japan. So he was already in the new year. He's ahead of us.
Oh, he's
So
in the future.
he was at a cat cafe, right? And Anderson Cooper was giggling his ass off every time a little kitty walked by. And he's like, what's his name?
Whiskers.
And he was and he's like,
Come on, Paul.
and at one point the cat turned. And his little kitty bum was right there. And Anderson nearly fell off the thing. He was like laughing so hard. He's like, his butt's in the shot. It was so funny. It was so funny. I was like, I said, this is why I tune in. Drunk newsmen.
That's right.
I want to see it.
Can't make this shit up.
No.
I watched a good movie that night. Actually, yeah, two things. I watched the Gran Turismo.
Oh.
It's on Netflix. That's it's based on a true story.
Okay.
They took like kids that were really good at the video game and put them in a real car and said, drive.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And like the kid, like, he won like, you know, the 24 hour of Le Mans.
Really?
Yeah. Like he went to like the academy. He won it. He beat everybody out and then started doing the circuit.
How old is this young man?
He's in his like early 20s.
Oh, he should know how to drive a goddamn car.
Yeah, he does. But but all his skills were.
You had me thinking it was like a little kid, and they were like, "Drive,
no.
bitch,
No, they got like.
drive."
That was like a 12-year-old or something.
Yeah.
No, he's old. He's in the early 20s. And like, he was like
Okay.
he was like the best in the world at the game, and they put him in a real car, and then like he smoked everybody. He's like,
Okay.
yeah, it's really
It
good.
is. It is.
It's real. It's really happened.
I assume they're all standard, so you would have like the clutch and stuff, and he knew how to do all the clutch and shit.
Well, I think this guy's got like the
Oh, you got
paddle
the
shifters.
I have the paddle shifters in
Yeah.
my hot ass Subaru.
Yeah.
Be
That's good,
driving like Le Mans.
It's a good movie. And
Okay.
Then I watched the new Dave Chappelle stand-up special.
Ooh.
Also on Netflix. That's
And what did you think of that?
called the Dreamer. It was good. I liked it. I like Dave Chappelle.
Oh.
Wasn't a nightmare?
No.
Good dream?
I'd go see him live if I could afford it.
Oh, I just think it's expensive.
Probably.
That
'Cause he's
seems wrong.
Yeah, but,
Dave.
yeah, Dave Chappelle.
He
I
was-
wish he did the Chappelle show.
He
That was a
was
great
talking.
show.
He
I
was
used to love
talking
that
smack about somebody recently.
I don't know.
Who was it?
The show was Dave?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it was like Kevin Hart or something. I don't know, but now that we're on the topic,
Yeah.
Now that's Segway Bros here.
it literally did because a friend of mine sent me a video link to. Have you heard about what's going on with Cat Williams?
Oh, yeah, he was talking shit about freaking Steve Harvey.
He was talking shit about Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, Kevin Hart,
Yeah.
Ricky Smiley, who was in one of the Friday films.
I don't know what that is.
He went on Shannon Sharp. Apparently, Shannon Sharp has a talk show.
Oh.
Well, it's more like an internet conversation show.
Saying Steve could be a movie star, but he doesn't want to.
No,
He's not, he doesn't have like
that's not what he said
a
at
good
all.
character. I was like one of the things I heard, but I didn't listen to the whole thing. But
You know what?
proceed.
I will tell you, it's absolutely worth a listen.
Okay.
A lesson.
Or watch.
It is about,
Language
I wanna say-
lessons.
I want to say 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
And, oh my goodness.
Kings of Comedy tour. We talked about that. I know that.
Well, the whole thing that triggered everything was apparently this Ricky Smiley guy went on Shannon Sharp's show and said that the role in Friday, that he was supposed to have Cat Williams' role. And
This must be one of the fries I don't give a shit about.
It's that Magic Mike what's his name? Mike character. He's like
Mike Epps?
No. He owns like the record store or something.
Okay. Probably next Friday.
I think it's Friday after next.
Yeah, the one without
I
Chris
haven't seen
Tucker.
those in so long.
Yeah.
I just care about the first one.
So he was talking, and then Cat Williams was like, he's
Segue.
lying. So he basically went on Shannon Sharp's show
All right.
just to obliterate all these guys and call them out for all their lies.
Okay.
Stuff they've been lying about. And he's like, he goes, Steve Harvey was talking about he was too busy to do stand-up with all of his 7 shows. He goes,
Well,
you stopped doing stand-up before you had the damn shows. He's like, you're lying. He said, and where are all your comedy specials? He said, you only did 3. He goes, I'm out here with 8, 9. He's like, you did nothing. He's like, he was like, you're a loser. That's basically what he was saying.
wow.
He was also on that Nick Cannon show, The Wild 'N Out.
Yeah.
Cat Williams.
Oh,
I
why am
mean,
I getting...
I don't think I've ever seen any of his
Text from my doctor.
stand-up. I know of him, but I don't.
Who you talking about, Cat Williams?
Yeah, I've never seen any of his stuff.
Honestly,
So I
I've never
can't
seen
tell
any
you,
of his stuff either.
if he's funny or not. I mean,
Oh, and then he's like,
he's got a funny voice.
He goes, Cedric stole a joke from me,
Oh.
and he even broke it down, and it was just like, oh my goodness, what happened to you?
Oh, my.
Who hurt you?
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Steve.
So
You
then,
heard him.
like, she sent me that Thursday afternoon. By Thursday night, those people started responding,
Okay.
and I guess Steve Harvey is pissed.
Well, if it's true, he shouldn't be mad.
Yeah. Oh, they'll be mad.
Yeah.
And he said, the Shannon Sharp said something to him,
Now he's gonna have a feud.
and he goes,
Family
well,
Feud.
and he goes, well, why would Ricky lie? And he goes,
Ricky.
and he looks at him and he goes, I don't know why liars lie. They lie. That's why they're liars. And I was like, holy shit.
I don't know, Margot.
It's like, okay. I mean, he has a point. He's got a point.
Okay.
That's why people lie, because they're liars. I get it. So, what else do you have?
Speaking of Fridays,
Mm.
there have been a lot of TGIF Friday closings here in Massachusetts, and I don't know why. They're a pretty good restaurant, I think, but
Apparently they're not doing very well.
guess not.
Didn't they try to do, after hours, didn't they try to do like a TGIF, like a nightclub kind of thing?
I don't remember that.
Yeah. I feel like
No
they
idea.
did.
I don't know. I mean,
Mm.
they got good food.
Do they? I don't eat that.
I haven't been there in a long time.
There's really not
Now
one
you
in.
can't go because they're close.
There's really not one in my radius.
The close one to me is Braintree, like right next to the theater,
Hmm.
across from the mall.
AMC there.
Ink.
Oh yes.
That's my favorite theater.
Is it?
Look at, they got the reclining seats,
Mm.
like the leather, and they got like room in the front so you can like, it's not like cramped.
Lay back, take a nap.
They have less seats but like more leg room.
Well,
It's like first class. At the AMC.
I've never flown first class. Have you ever flown first class? No.
I have not.
Sean,
One day.
if you could
It's on
get
my-
on a
it's on
plane,
my bucket
would you,
list.
would you
Sean
fly?
couldn't even get on a plane.
I bet he could.
I don't know.
Just don't get a window seat.
Yeah.
But like the part I like was like the landing and takeoff, like the feeling of like,
Oh, I hate that
and then
feeling.
like the feeling of like. I haven't flown in a long time.
You wouldn't fly like if you were in the middle. Couldn't
I
see
might.
anything. Yeah. You're like an overnight flight. Then you can't see anything anyway.
That'd be the best thing for
You know,
me.
it's called a red eye. When you sleep, when you wake up, you're in a whole new world.
Well, ideally you could sleep. It
hear
just
the
depends.
Sir, do you want some peanuts?
When I flew on the overnight
Crushed
to
ice.
England, one of the steward man was like,
Yeah.
he was talking.
Flight
He's like, "Are you
attendant.
guys gonna like need anything, whatever?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna try to maybe sleep." And he announced that to the other flight
need you
crew.
to shut up.
He's like, "Don't bother this row. They're gonna try to sleep." I appreciated that little attention to detail.
Yeah.
I mean, if I could have, they don't give you a little thing to put up like in a like do not disturb.
I like the window seat, like look out and see things. Other than the wing, like I want to see, like,
Usually that's where you
especially
end
at
up.
night when you come in and you see all the city or whatever all lit up. It's pretty cool.
Usually that's how you end up. Is right near the wing.
Yeah.
Like, oh man.
That's
We'll say I
level.
flew. What was it? Business-ish? It was like Business World or some
business
bullshit.
casual.
But it was not. It was like a step down from the coach, a step up from the coach,
Oh, okay.
but not quite first class.
Ah.
Seats are still nice
Second
size,
class?
I guess. I was a
Someday.
second class citizen on that
Maybe
flight.
I'll get first class when I go in the summer.
Try the business. It's just as
Let's try
good.
it. Okay.
It's just as good. The seats are just as wide.
I'll be fine as long as I'm not all cramped up like on planes, trains, and automobiles.
No, sir.
The way Steve Martin was between John Candy and the other guy.
Nah, that's uncomfortable. That's coach. That's why he put up that fight about his ticket. I can't wait to see what you're going to do to me next.
Right fucking now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, last time I was on a plane was 5th grade.
Damn.
Where'd you go?
That was a long time ago. Man.
Disney World.
Nice.
Or Disneyland.
Disneyland. I went to
Florida or
World.
California?
Florida.
Oh, World. That's Disney
Yeah.
World.
Family trip?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was a family trip or a school thing.
Disney World, not Wally World.
Some fancy schools get to go places.
Yep.
Mine went to like the aquarium.
And the Museum of Science.
Plymouth Plantation.
Yeah.
This is how you make
I
butter.
went there in middle school.
I think we went to Plymouth. We went to Sturbridge Village, which is almost the same thing, except it's a whole village.
8th grade, I went to D.C.
Oh,
On the way back, we stopped at Busch Gardens in Williamsburg.
so someone at this table went to a fancy school. Because they weren't letting East Bridgewater Middle School go to
DC.
D.C.
Got a hotel room and everything.
You mean they didn't make you sleep at the bus station? Holy shit!
Nope.
Wow,
Yeah, it's good
that
time.
is fancy.
Got all the educational shit out of the way, and then the last day it was fun day.
Oh, a fun day.
Let's go to the Busch Gardens. That was great.
So, all of these kids were like, you know what? Let's get out of this city and go to Busch Gardens.
No, it was on the itinerary.
Oh, okay.
Like go to the White House and see the Washington Monument and Lincoln Memorial and all these other
Mm-hmm.
And then the last day it's
Now you did the boring part. Let's go have
Go
fun.
to the fun park and do whatever you want. It was a big
Now,
day.
was this back when you could actually tour the White House?
No.
Because they don't let you do that anymore.
We start from the street. Wave to the.
So your school trip
Wave
was
to
like,
Abe. Hi,
we're
Abe.
going to travel 9 hours so that we can look at this building and wave.
Well, we saw all the other stuff,
What was it, the 90s?
Yeah, it was 1993,
Oh, it was the Clinton era. Yeah?
92, 93. Yeah.
Look, Homer, the IRS.
Boo! Oh, boo yourself.
So this coming Tuesday, January 9th, Marvel is releasing the new Echo series on Disney Plus.
And if you're confused about that, don't worry, because Joe had to explain it to me
I
as
know.
well.
Now they're releasing. It's 5 episodes, and they're releasing all the episodes on that day. So you can binge watch it.
Ooh.
Is she blind?
She's deaf.
What?
She's deaf.
Daredevil's blind.
Well, I thought, so you know what?
Yeah.
Who's on first?
What?
If they became a team,
Well,
I
she's
mean,
a villain.
he's deaf.
Huh?
No, he's blind
He's
and
blind,
she's deaf.
Yeah.
I mean, they could make up for each other's shortcomings.
Yeah. Well, she was in the Hawkeye series, and and her boss was Kingpin, Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah.
And at the end of that series, spoiler alert.
No.
She kills him, but he doesn't.
What?
You don't see him get killed.
Mm-hmm.
Like the camera pans away and you hear a gunshot.
So we're assumed.
Yeah. But in this series, like if you watch the trailer, you see Kingpin. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So. I feel like I watched the trailer.
And maybe I heard that Charlie Cox might make an appearance.
I feel like I watched the trailer and I was like, that doesn't look too bad. It's just I don't know all these people that are coming out with shit.
Right. Like I don't know. Like I don't think that she's strong enough character to have her own series.
Oh, I probably agree with that.
But we'll see. I think the only saving grace is Vincent D'Onofrio's in it, and he's like the best Kingpin ever, in my opinion.
Kingpin. He is a good Kingpin.
You know. But yeah, we'll see.
You could watch us all slowly turn blue as the video progresses.
Sorry.
Freezing down here.
Yeah, they've been having a lot of flops lately.
Yes, they have.
Marvel, like the Marvels movie, only made $47 million. It was supposed to be like 90. I mean, the last good thing they made was Loki.
Yeah.
And before that was Guardians.
I didn't even watch Guardians.
It was pretty good.
The last one.
Yeah, that was the one that's like.
I had an inkling.
Sad, but not.
I had an inkling it was going to be sad.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah.
It's brief sadness.
Brief sadness. I thought 2 had the sadness.
Yeah. So.
I know.
Yeah. So hopefully this year they can bounce back.
I think Kenobi's coming back soon. Am I right?
You know what's funny is I was privy to this like discussion.
Mm-hmm.
It's like on Reddit or something.
Right.
But like the worst child actor that ruined like a show for you. So you get all the people like Cousin Oliver, like stuff like that.
Okay.
And a lot of people were like, that girl who played Princess Leia was fucking annoying. And I said, you know what?
Carrie Fisher?
No, the girl version, the little girl from
Kenobi.
From Kenobi.
Oh, she was supposed to be annoying. She's a kid.
I guess.
Little brat.
I mean, I was sitting there going, he's going to an awful lot of trouble. She's very annoying.
Well, she is the daughter. That's what I think. Like, if you're a real Star Wars fan, you'd know who Anakin Skywalker's father is. I'm like, I have no idea who his father is.
Who Anakin Skywalker's father is?
Darth Vader's father. I'm like, I have no idea.
We don't even know who his father is.
Right,
It was only his mother.
Yeah, she was like, like Jesus. She got like, she was like Mary from. She woke up one day and she was pregnant.
I don't think they ever said anything about his father.
I don't think so either.
He was his grandfather.
Unless
if
it
you
was,
know, let us know.
Is it Palpatine? It's not Palpatine, right?
He's Rey's
I have no idea.
grandfather, I think, right?
I don't.
Yeah,
Well, if it's Rey's,
grandfather.
no. I don't fucking know. Listen,
I don't know.
I went back to the gym this week,
Yeah.
and I tried
How is it?
today. Awful. And I tried today
You saw Palpatine
to
there?
reduce pain,
Right.
so I took a gummy. So my brain is not processing the way that it should.
Ah.
And the problem is I took a whole one
Ooh.
because I'm like, let's calm as much pain as we possibly can. And it ended up 2 hours later. I don't even know. I hope this was the gummy and not just some weird fit I had. But like I was sitting there and I'm like,
Drug induced.
1, I wanted to go to sleep, and 2, I felt so like in space. I was like, this is fucking. What is this? This better be the gummy. I don't know why it would work 2 hours later though. I have to ask my nephew.
Comment below.
Oh, I think I know why.
Why?
Shit. I'm on a medication,
The counteractive.
and the medication
Do not
slows-
operate heavy machinery.
no, it slows digestion.
Oh, okay. That's why.
So it is quite possible that I really didn't properly digest it until 2 hours later, which I just thought of now. Fucking hell.
Kicks in, you're like, ah!
Well, you know what? I'm actually glad it kicked in while I was working.
Yeah.
rather than while I was at the gym. Like, I can't see. What's happening?
Emails.
Leave me alone. Delete.
I actually just went in the bathroom because I was like, maybe I just need to have a toilet adventure or something. Maybe that will help.
Watch the water go around.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So
The Al Bundy flush.
the only thing that I mean it was bad because I hate going to the gym.
Right.
But on the other hand, I used to get some stories from the gym. So I thought maybe this will help me professionally.
Sometimes it is fun to go to the gym. You watch these other guys stand there and just admire themselves in the mirror.
Now I didn't see that, but I did
Get off
see.
yourself.
I was
grunting.
I was walking the indoor track, which is an elevated track. So you look down and you're looking down into like a gymnasium area, and a lot of people shoot hoops there. So there was
1-on-1.
There was a young man.
B-ball.
Yeah, they had like 4 baskets, like a typical like high school gym.
Oh, nice. I haven't played basketball.
So this guy was shooting baskets, and he was his own personal cheering section. So he would
Go me.
Did he refer to himself in the third person?
Every time he sunk a basket, and I had headphones in, earbuds. Every time he sunk a basket, he'd go, "Yeah." I was like,
Swish.
"Okay." And when
Nothing but net.
and when he'd miss, he'd go, "Aw." I was like,
Airball.
You are your own meme.
Brick.
You are so weird." And I could hear him. So
Everyone could.
I'm wrapping up, and I'm doing my last lap because I go on my lunch break.
Okay.
So as I'm wrapping up,
Oh, you don't do like a treadmill?
well, I can, but I was doing the elevated track.
Okay.
As I'm wrapping up, I have like 8 steps to go, and then I make a left, and I'm heading toward there's a little area with benches you can cool down. So I'm just about to hit that left,
smoothie.
and he nails a 3-pointer, and he went, "Oh hell yes!" And I was like, "Oh my god!" Like I sat down and just started laughing,
At the buzzer.
and I was like, "This guy, this is all he wanted today. He wanted to go to the gym and cheer himself on.
He's gonna make the Final Four.
He wanted to cheer himself on. He was in the NBA Finals, and he
Alley-oop.
fucking made it."
That's right.
Well, and I was laughing because I'm like, I have
Then he does
earbuds
the thing
in.
like LeBron James.
I was just laughing because I had earbuds in and I could still hear him. And I'm like 30 feet above him. He's like, "Oh, hell yes." I was like,
Sir, you're gonna need you to, keep it down. Getting
this,
complaints from the other members.
the good thing about going there on my lunch break is there's not a ton of people there. It's a very lull.
I'm surprised. Like,
That's because they should be working.
Yeah.
it's my resolution. I gotta get.
Yeah.
It
Everyone
only
does that
lasts
every
2
year.
weeks.
Well, I went
Quit by the end of the month.
back. I said, let's see how long I can do it.
$1
Probably.
down, and was it Planet Fitness?
Yeah, the day prior, I used like an Aleve spray on my back, and today I took the gummy and I used the lidocaine spray,
Damn, it must be like
and it does nothing.
really.
The only thing I can say that it works in my benefit is that the chiropractor that I go to,
Still go then?
I still go, yeah. And now it's like he stretches it out. Like I went in December, and I'm not going again until like February.
We need a
Is
break
the-
from her.
Well, I mean, there's only so many treatments you can do, and the treatment that he's doing, it has, because I had like a bone spur back there, and it has broken up the bone spur, so I get pain, but what used to happen is I'd get pain and my legs would go numb, and then I couldn't walk at all because of the bone spur.
Right.
And he has like zapped that. So I still get pain, yeah, but at least at the very least I can still move my legs because I'm not numb from the waist down.
I'm still mobile.
Yeah, so it's small victories.
Nice.
I was able to do a few laps, which Jay was like,
Did
"Yeah."
you walk past the basketball hoops?
Yeah, well they're below me. Yeah,
You should have asked for the ball and just go.
I know.
Yeah, hell yeah!
You're like, up here, dude.
Nothing but net. So this Sunday is the final game for the Patriots.
Nah, it will be.
Yep.
Probably
The
Belichick's.
last game for the season.
Probably Belichick's final game too.
Wow.
They've won only 4 games this whole season.
Wow.
Yeah,
You don't
They
have his
won
dream
Christmas
team.
Eve, which was like a Christmas miracle,
it was
and they lost New Year's Eve.
a New Year's miracle.
Yeah, yeah, wasn't a
Show you how it's gonna be like in the new year for them.
That's right. So yeah,
So they had a yeah, and then they had it. Oh.
Oh, he did. He had to do the hand. He went, oh.
come on, get in the game.
I was like,
Get your head in the game.
every time he did that, I wanted to like look down and go, "Don't be so hard on yourself. You were really getting yourself together." So we have the weather coming
Yep.
tomorrow,
Boo.
and let me tell you, Sean, I have 2 things I have to do.
2.
What?
2.
Do tell.
Shit, you got a busy day.
I have, and both of them are not fantastic.
Or fun.
Chores.
Well, no, I have
Aaron.
the medication I take is a needle, so I have to.
I have to shoot up.
So, and you can't throw those in the trash. So I have what they call a sharps container, which is just a container for needles, and it has a slide. It has a lid that locks.
Right. You gotta dispose of that.
I have to. You have to. I had contacted.
For it.
I contacted my town's health department
All right.
because that's where I thought it said online to bring it, and they're like, "Oh, we don't do that anymore. You got to take it to the fire station." I'm like, "The fire station? That's weird." So then I went
They're gonna put it
to.
in the friggin' like a incinerator.
I don't know what they're gonna do with it.
They're gonna use it.
So I have to get to the fire station between like 10 and 2, which is it's even worse
Aren't
when
they
I have.
open 24 hours?
It's even worse when I have something to do and there's a time frame.
The fire
They-
station closes.
That's the only time they allow
Don't have a
drop-offs.
fire between 10 and 2. We're closed.
That's the only time they allow drop-offs, and it's only the first Saturday of the month. So,
Oh, yeah, this is
so this Saturday is coming up. Now, the other thing I have to
far
do.
away is the fire station? I drive past the police station on the way here, but I don't know where the fire station is.
Honestly, I don't know.
Well, you'll find it.
I've never been to the fire
You
station.
probably got more than one because your town's pretty big.
Yeah.
My town's got only one. They used to have 2, but now it's like an insurance place.
Well, I screenshot where I have to go, so I had to. I forget.
Google it.
And the other nasty thing I have to do,
Nasty.
and I'm not looking forward to it, and I made the plan before I knew about the weather, is I have to go to the supermarket.
Ooh.
Oh, where's the boo? When
Market
you need
basket?
The boo. Yeah,
You should go tonight.
they're closed.
I was at Market Basket this morning.
Don't they open till like 10?
I don't think they're open till 10. I think they're closed already.
No, she has to go between 10 and 2.
No, the market basket.
Right, 10 and 2.
Oh, okay.
She has
Keep
to
your
go to
hands
both
at 10 and
places
2.
between 10 and 2.
Oh. Good luck.
No, I'm gonna drop that off, and then we're
Good
going.
luck.
Then we're going to the market, and I'm.
Yeah, it's not supposed to start until like 7 or 8 o'clock.
No, it's the fact that I have to go on a Saturday.
During the storm.
The
day before a
the day
storm.
before a big storm.
Yeah. Get the milk and bread.
That's not even. I mean, I have to buy more Gatorade and stuff.
Yeah. With some doggy treats.
Never forget that
Yeah.
video. Never forget that video of that guy that made that milk and bread so popular.
Oh.
Victor Battetetto.
Yep.
Gotta get the milk and bread. They said snow.
I love
He's gonna. I'm making coffee. Anybody want coffee? I'm making coffee. Who wants it? It's like,
Oh my goodness.
I'd go see him too. He's funny. He comes to like the big venues, comedy venues.
I wouldn't mind going to a show. I just don't want to have to go into the city.
Yeah, same thing.
Maybe-
Come to me.
You and me. We went and saw Gary Goldman. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Can't
That was at
remember- can't remember.
Faneuil Hall.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Was
Pain
it
in the
Nick
ass.
Nick's Comedy Stop or something?
Yeah.
Or the Comedy Store?
Have
Yeah.
you checked out his new special yet?
Is it on
Very
Netflix?
funny. It's on HBO Max.
Oh, I'll check it out.
It is.
Check
It
it out
is
this
good.
weekend.
It is good. You know, you got nothing to do. Check it out.
That's right.
It's called
You can
something
also
about something about
check us
third
out too.
something about third base.
Third base.
Stealing third base or
I
something.
don't know. Third base.
Where's third base?
Wasn't that a hip hop group in the 90s?
Yes.
Third
Yeah.
base.
Let's all sing Pop Goes the Weasel.
Well, at least it wasn't Ace of
Old
Base, right?
school.
I hate Ace of Base. Jumpin' Jack Flash, do I hate Ace of Base? Oh, lordy.
Every time I hear an Ace of Base song, I just start laughing and I think of you.
You shouldn't be hearing any Ace of Base at all. They suck.
What are your plans, Sean, for the weekend?
Finish healing up.
You gonna go to the market?
Nope.
No.
I was at Market Basket this morning, actually.
No, I should have given you
Stay
my
home
list.
with a bowl of soup.
I have soup. I could easily stay home with a bowl of soup.
Do you have those Kodiak cakes?
I have some, yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Haven't had those yet. I want to try them. I see them on in the store, and I'm like,
Do you?
Should I buy it? I'm like,
What store sells them?
it's over at Walmart.
Oh,
The one that's got like
Oh.
the food Walmart,
all right.
not the one regular Walmart.
I gotta buy them. I gotta buy them by the box off Amazon. But they're good. So, actually, I'm having one for dinner tonight. So,
Sweet.
No more tacos. You're tacoed out.
tacos are a Saturday treat, Joe.
Oh, day early. Taco
That was-
Tuesday
And I'll need it.
and Prince Spaghetti Night.
And I'll need it after having to do 2 things tomorrow.
That's your prize.
That it. Well, hopefully.
Did you use your gift card from Casa Cancun?
Yes, we did. New Year's
Nice.
Eve. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. He made up for the using the gift card by buying a bunch of apps and stuff. I'm like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be saving money with the gift card. You're putting the money right back in. He's like, it all evens out.
He'll listen.
It's like, oh, okay.
He don't listen. I had Charlie's for New Year's Eve. It's a cheese steak place.
Oh,
It's like
Oh, I've
it's like-
heard of that.
It's like a chain restaurant. It's good.
I
I didn't have Chinese like I always do.
is it
It's like a sub shop.
cheesesteak?
It's a cheesesteak and a wing place.
No, is it like? Do they put like cheese whiz shit on it?
No, real cheese.
Oh, okay.
Philly cheesesteak. Wings place. Pretty good. But they spell the name differently. It's like Leys.
Oh,
Not like Lie, like Charlie's.
I see.
Nationwide.
Is on your side.
Well,
Okay. Did we have a winner last week?
We did.
Did we?
Congratulations, Yvonne.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Wait. There it is.
She gets Spider-Man, the very Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
yeah.
To be more specific. Yes. She won a $5 gift card. Yeah. The week before was the $10 one. So
I've already given that to her.
she's got it.
She got it.
All right. So this week is worth 1 gift card. Dunkin' Donuts. Comment the name of the movie on the video. If you're first and correct, you win.
Yay.
Get
Winning.
ready.
Go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? You were saying something about good intentions? Oh, you were finished. Oh, allow me to retort. What does Marcellus Wallace look like? Comment below.
I
That's
honestly,
a long one.
I don't know that film. It was just the way you said retort that made me laugh.
You should know that film.
Do I? Well, we'll see.
I'll tell you off mic.
Yeah. Off mic thing.
But guess the name of the movie and you'll win. Easy.
You'll win. Easy.
It's easy.
Easy peasy.
Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next time. Before I send it down the table, here's your fun fact of the week. January is the first month of the Gregorian calendar because it is named after the Roman god of all beginnings, Janus.
Nice.
Interesting.
Have a great weekend and happy birthday to my sister-in-law, Lisa.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Have a good everything.